All footage used in this video falls under the fair use policy known as commentary. This video is strictly and simply a character analysis. Thank you. Satoru Gojo, Son Goku. What do these two characters have in common? That's what we're talking about today. Hello everybody, my name is Gambit and welcome to Infamous Synergy. If you're like me, you've been watching anime for quite a long time now. At this point for myself, it's been at least over 14 years. When I really start to think about one of the first anime I've ever watched, Dragon Ball Z Kai always comes to mind. My friend and I at the time absolutely loved it. We watched the shows and movies together, talked about it, played a lot, and I mean a lot of Budokai Tenkaichi 3. We were obsessed. And you know, at this point in time, anime just wasn't as popular in the mainstream like it is now. But I knew a lot of people who still managed to watch the show. It is, without a doubt, one of the most popular franchises ever. And with one of the biggest franchises in animation comes a face most people would recognize being Son Goku. Goku is a really interesting character. He is instantly recognizable even by something as simple as his own color palette. You can find references to his abilities across media by the thousands. It's very easy to find a Super Saiyan or Kamehameha reference, and he really is a lot of people's favorite character, and it's really easy to see why. Watching Goku transform for the first time against Frieza was an unforgettable moment for sure, and from then on his character really just continued to improve. One new form after another until we finally got to where we are today. Ultra Instinct. Wait, let me back up a little bit. Goku was held to a really high standard for a very long time until the resurgence of the Dragon Ball franchise, which left a lot of fans unsatisfied. Goku was once a really tactical fighter, but now he just stands with us as a very dumbed down version of his former self. One that would let the Earth and family and friends' lives be endangered many times because he was simply looking for a good fight. Goku went from being really beloved to often now being a joke or the source of a character assassination video essay. Goku can get a new transformation or have a cool fight scene, but I don't think there is anything that can truly repair his character. But all titans must fall eventually, which brings me to the other character I wanted to focus on today, Satoru Gojo. Watching Jujutsu Kaisen and really being a part of the community has been a very fun and unique experience. It almost reminds me of The Walking Dead or Game of Thrones. It kind of feels like everyone's in on it together. But obviously one character really stands out amongst the community in the show. Satoru Gojo first appeared in the Jujutsu Kaisen manga series. Said series eventually got adapted into an anime, which happens to be very popular. One part of the show that makes it so popular is definitely its unique and fun character designs. Goes with the power system as well. I don't really sit down and watch the anime often and like almost every single character, but Jujutsu Kaisen is a rare exception. There are plenty, and I mean plenty of great characters to pick from. Yuto Kotsu, Toji Zenin, Megumifi Shiguro, and of course Satoru Gojo. Not gonna lie, I didn't really start watching JJK until some point in 2023, and to be honest, it was mainly because of Gojo. I heard about how cool/OP he was and wanted to learn more about him, so I watched the show. He's not my personal favorite character, but I still love him overall, and I know a lot of anime fans adore him as well. From his cocky personality and funny lines to his role in the universe literally being known as the strongest, it is pretty apparent why people love him so much. You cannot be an anime fan in 2024 and not have at least heard of this character. Even if you aren't a big fan of anime, people still know who he is. Gojo's effect on social media can be viewed in a lot of different ways. You can see artists like Usher referencing him, people thirsting over him, making memes is a no-brainer, and every other day you see a video talking about what fan-made matchup people would want to see him in. Today, for instance, I was scrolling through my phone and saw a fan animation of Gojo. Not very abnormal. The interesting part was this was a Minecraft fan animation, one of which is Gojo using purple to kill Toji, but instead of Toji, it is Minecraft Steve. This character's fame honestly feels unbound. I mean, he is everywhere you go at this point, even Fortnite has Gojo. What I'm really trying to say is it's very interesting to see how fast Gojo has gained popularity. It took Goku being one of the OGs and later on creating one of the most iconic anime moments of all time to reach his popularity. I would say it definitely took at least until Planet Namek until Dragon Ball really skyrocketed. People were obsessing over Gojo ever since he said Yo Imo. I'm not trying to say Gojo is a better or more popular character than Goku. What I am trying to say though is Gojo is at least very quickly catching up. And while Dragon Ball is really struggling to recreate that magic it once had, Jujutsu Kaisen is just getting better and better with every episode. And it certainly helps having one of the best animation studios known at this point behind your back. I for sure understand how hype JJK can be, but modern day JJK comes with a modern day budget. While the franchises like Naruto, One Piece, and Dragon Ball have been around for much longer, they are starting to be overshadowed by JJK and its most notable character. What we are witnessing is actually kind of crazy, and I think it is going to continue to escalate, with one edit of Gojo's beautiful eyes at a time. Where Goku once stood is now a place Gojo is getting closer and closer to reaching every day, and I think that day is soon to come, when we eventually get the Calling Game arc animated in 2027. Well, that is it for today's video, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I really wanted to talk about these two characters today, considering I feel like they're in pretty similar spots. One is the most popular old age anime character, and one is the most popular modern. It's interesting to see how they stack up to each other. But for now, everybody, thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you in the next one.